What's up guys, I hope you all are doing fine. I was reading an article in which it was stated that global piracy has been reached a 28-year low in 2021. So this came after when IMB, International Maritime Bureau, has published their annual report of 2021. So guys, in this video we will be looking after the report which has been published by IMB. So without wasting any time, let's get started. IMB, International Maritime Bureau, is a specialized division of the International Chamber of Commerce. It is a non-profit making organization which was been established in 1981 to act as a focal point in the fight against all types of maritime crime and malpractices. So guys, because of the outrage in the shipping industry at the alarming growth of piracy prompted the creation of IMB PRC, that is International Maritime Bureau Piracy Reporting Center. So guys, PRC is a 24/7 manned operational center and it is a single point of reporting of all vessels affected by piracy or armed robbery as they trade through many different jurisdictions. It's notified the appropriate response agency of the reported incident and liaising with these agencies until the crew and vessel are safe. So it also gives warning to the vessels in the vicinity of a threat by broadcasting various incidents via IMUCET safety net service. So guys, this report is analysis of 132 global maritime piracy and armed robbery incidents reported to the IMB PRC from 1 January 2021 to 31st December 2021. The IMB reports under 3 generic security levels 1, 2 and 3, determined by the effect of the incident has on the crew, vessel and the cargo. So in security level 1, any incident which has a direct impact on the crew, to include crew being taken hostage, assaulted, injured, killed, kidnapped, missing or threatened. A hijacking where the command of the vessel is taken over by those boarding. An incident where the crew retreats into the citadel. So in the security level 2, to include a vessel being fired upon, security teams firing on approaching threats, robbers, pirates identified with weapons of any type, whether boat or otherwise. In security level 3, to include an incident that does not fall into either level 1 or level 2. Let's move to the report guys. So the IMB PRC received 132 incidents of piracy and armed robbery against ship in 2021. This is the lowest recorded number since 1994 and compares with 195 reports in 2020. The 2021 figures are broken as 115 vessels were boarded, 11 were attacks, 5 fired upon and 1 vessel has been hijacked. The overall reduction is attributed to a decrease of activity reported within the Gulf of Guinea region, down from 81 in 2020 to 34 in 2021. There has been increased presence of international naval vessels and cooperation with regional authorities has had an impact. The PRC warns that the threats to innocent seafarers still exist. So guys, if you compare to 2020, crew kidnapped has been dropped 55% globally in 2021. The Gulf of Guinea continues to account for all crew kidnappings with 57 crew members in 7 separate incidents. This includes 6 innocent crew kidnapped from a container vessel in mid-December around 46 nautical miles south of Luba. Guns or knives were reported used in over 50% of the globally reported incidents. In addition to 57 crew kidnapped, 9 were threatened, 8 taken hostage, 4 injured, 3 assaulted and 1 has been killed. 35 incidents against vessels underway with the Singapore Straits have been reported to the IMB PRC in 2021, a 50% increase over 2020 and the highest number of reported incidents since 1992. Vessels were boarded in 33 of the 35 incidents. South American ports in Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador and Peru and also in Mexico and Haiti continue to be affected by the crime of armed robbery. While the direct threats of attacks from Somali-based pirates appears to have decreased, Along with a further revision and reduction to the high risk area in September, the IMB PRC continues to encourage masters to be vigilant, especially if transiting close to the Somali coast. This was the detailed summary of IMB PRC report 2021. So guys, let's we see 5 major incidents which has been recorded by the IMB PRC. There's a ship named as Athenia product tanker in 12 September 2021 at 2015 UTC. They reported that 4 robbers armed with knife boarded the tanker underway. Duty oiler noticed the robbers trying to enter the engine room and raised the alarm. All deck lights switched on, PA announcement made, and crew mustered. Seeing the crew alertness, the robbers escaped in their boats with 2 accomplices. VTIS informed a search was made throughout the tanker. Nothing reported stolen. Kota Nebula container, which was in Singapore that time, and it was of the 29th January 2021, which is around 1910 UTC, has been reported that duty crew on board the berthed ship noticed 2 robbers near the lifeboat deck and raised the alarm. Crew mustered. Hearing the alarm and seeing the alerted crew, the robber jumped overboard and escaped in a waiting canoe. A search was carried out. It was reported the ship's properties were stolen. One case from America, which is of Dusseldorf Express container, Bermuda. So it was of the case of 9th January 2021, which is around 0855 UTC in the morning. So guys, around 10 persons in a small craft approached and boarded the drifting ship. Alarm raised, public announcement made, crew mustered, and security messages sent. Port control instructed the ship to proceed to pilot station. The crew conducted a search and reported ship's property stolen. The search party also noticed that some intruders were still on board, and all crew immediately retreated into the accommodation. Upon arriving to the pilot station, a Coast Guard boat arrived and escorted the ship to the inner anchorage, where the police and Coast Guard boarded and searched the ship. 5 intruders were found and detained. One case from Africa, which is of Green Freezer refrigerated cargo ship, which was been reported on 18th January 2021 at around 0300 UTC. So guys, 3 robbers in a small wooden boat approached and boarded an anchored ship. Duty crew on routine rounds noticed the robbers at the forecastle store and retreated into the accommodation. Alarm raised and crew mustered. Upon hearing the alarm and seeing the crew alertness, the robbers escaped with the stolen ship stores. Port control contacted through VHF channel 16. No response received. So there's a case of MSC Lucia container of 25th October 2021 at around 0855 UTC. So while underway, the ship was boarded by an unknown number of pirates and the crew related into the citadel. On being notice of the incident, the IMB Piracy Reporting Center immediately alerted and liaised with the regional authorities and international warship to request for assistance. A Russian Navy warship and its helicopter responded and proceeded to render assistance, resulting in the crew and the ship being safe. The pirates escaped with the stolen ship properties. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be safe guys, and bon voyage. Signing off. Thank you.